Hello, beautiful souls. Good morning or good night, whichever time it is for you. Sorry, my voice is a little raspy, but I just woke up from the dream world. And dude, I had been like literally putting notes in, recording my notes of so many dreams I've been having. Not only that, so many downloads through the day, and they just keep getting confirmed. It confirmed. Let me tell you about a dream that I had today. I got so many downloads that I've been getting. But this is one I want to put out because it's almost like from my last video, I was talking about how they were doing magic, or, you know, like felt something in the crown of my head, talking about doing spells or whatever. And it's like the more beautiful soul, my beautiful divine, the more magic they do on you, they only heighten your gifts, okay? So I was in the dream world, okay? And I was in the store shopping, okay? In the store, but then I walked out and it was dark, right? But also, as I was in the store, I felt like something, and this was in my dream, someone was following me, watching me, as I was in the store. So I walk out and it's dark, and as I'm in the dream, okay, I literally am walking and I'm crossing over a certain street, where I used to live, by a certain street, a certain highway. And all of a sudden it turns light. I'm talking about so bright outside. And as I'm walking, I start praying, to my Father, the Most High, to please protect me as I'm in this dream world. Like, even though I was in the dream, I knew I was dreaming. And then as I'm walking, I'm hearing a song play. No, before, I walked past, there was a church to my right. Oh, wait a minute. Let me talk about this. It was so bright. Sorry, I'm back up. It was so bright. And as I'm walking, as it turned bright in daylight, I'm talking about a brightness. Like, it was so colorful in my dream. The sun was so big. It was humongous. It was almost like I could reach it, right? So as I'm walking along, here comes a church. Okay, a church was on my right. And then a song started playing in my head, literally. It's an old Drew Hill song. Anybody who's listening to 90s R&B music, it goes like this. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna say? Where are we gonna go when they find out? It's called What Are They Gonna Do? I think it's by Drew Hill or whatever. So as I'm walking past the church and I stop at a bench and I just look at the church as that song started playing. Next thing you know, I'm in a room with somebody in one of my past relationships. Don't need to say no names. And as I'm in that room with that person, kissing them, I could see a bright light over in the corner. And as they're in the corner, I saw there was a video camera. And then there was somebody secretly hiding in the corner in the room. Okay. I'm going to get back to the church thing. Okay. But let me talk about this part. Beautiful soul. There is somebody, okay, or this is for somebody, this is a download that I got, someone who's secretly recording you. Not only are they watching you now, secretly recording you, but in the past, this is somebody who's celibate now, very celibate. I'm talking about, I don't know how long you've been celibate, okay? Shout out to people who's being all celibate right now. It's a beautiful thing. God needs you to go be celibate on a spiritual awakening. I'm telling you, it does so much for you. You can see clearer when you go celibate, whatever your situation is. But I know a lot of people are going celibate now, and I'm telling you, it's just, you can see so much clearer. The one thing I notice is that 454, you can literally pick what energy is yours and not what energy is yours and not yours is one thing that I've, from being celibate, that I've gained. And I've been celibate for quite a long time. But anyway, somebody in your past relationship was secretly videotaping you when you was having sex, is what I got. And not on top of it, somebody has let other people watch. And I'm sorry, but that is a form of sex trafficking. Okay. Not only that, with the church, I don't know if somebody in the church was involved, but this is a download that I've gotten from a church. At a church, when you were doing communion, you was, how they give you the bread and the wine. There is a false church that God is about to expose. I'm not saying every church is false. That's not where I'm going. This is just a download that I received. It was false. And they were giving you in this communion. I got this download was from a long time ago, okay, that I got when I was going to a certain church. While I was sitting at a church, I got this download while I was sitting in that church. But when they give you communion and you drink the wine, that it was actually, this is a church where people do, they don't actually believe in the God, the Most High. They believe in the God in this world, which would be Satan, materialism, all that, that they could see you. They can see you, beautiful and divine. And speaking of the other day, I noticed when I was out, I kept noticing, and I wonder if you're noticing, that people watch you and they stare at you because they know who you are. They can see you. You are the light, okay? And some of you guys are about to come into greeting or with your people. More people of the light are going to be coming together. Okay, I'm also hearing there's like an exposal of the false church, and then you are basically walking karma. Whoever has come in your life is either a lesson or a blessing, but these people get tested, and what I'm hearing is that these people still have the nerve to keep doing magic over you, and the reason, but first of all, I was like, why did I hear that song the whole time I was in my dream? I was thinking at first, wait a minute, I went, after I woke up in my dream, I listened to the song, the words, and I was like, wait a minute, is it like a message from like it's a soulmate kind of thing? But then I'm listening to words and I'm thinking, okay, with the dream setting, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna say? Where are we gonna go when they find out? Somebody's terrified. They know they're about to get caught. 567 756. That they're about to get caught, is what I'm hearing. With the sun being so big, exposure, big time. But yes, but this is for someone, I'm telling you, down on, you already knew after your spiritual awakening, not at the time, but after you're in hermit mode, you got the download. This is for somebody who you got the download and you were wondering if it was real on the download that you're being secretly recorded during sex. Yes, I'm confirming it for you. Yes, but let me tell you something. This is going to be a quick message, okay? When you get this truth, or just hearing it now, and you just got that knowing, that okay, trust your gut, okay, because what Spirit is doing right now, the Most High, you asked to see your enemies, you asked for the truth, and the more and more truth is going to be revealed to you, okay? Your gifts are getting very heightened right now, and you're noticing you're getting new gifts, okay? But what I'm telling you is, give it to God. You hear me? Give it to God. Okay, at this point of the spiritual, ascension that you're on, it doesn't even make you angry anymore, because your faith alone, when you put that much faith in God, He almost like He works, to defend you, because you're giving Him everything. I'm talking about give everything to God, all your problems, all your worries. He's your Father. He is your Father. So you're His child. So what you do is you take whatever problem you got, or you've been treated unfairly, you want justice, give it to God. I promise you, He's going to bring your justice in. These people are going crazy, and you just have to give it. Not only that, you have your spirit team that will not rest until things are made right. You do not walk alone, my love. You walk with an army. You literally walk with Jesus. Jesus walks. I'm telling you, he walks with you. He's with you all the time. And shout out, I'm going to give a quick shout out before I end this note. Shout out to 1016 911. Shout out to the divine masculine out there, because divine masculine, the energy that I'm picking up, y'all are really starting to call out and cut the cord on this Jezebel spirits out there, that's been holding you down, just trying to keep that cord attached. I'm sorry some of you may find out that I'm getting the download too, that some of these children was not your children by DNA test. That's what I just heard. But shout out to you guys, because you guys, also too, I don't forget about my divine feminine, because divine feminine, much love to you, okay, because you're waking up too. But the energy and the divine masculine, man, you guys are waking up. You guys are cutting those cords. Hang in there to the dark night of soul. I know it feels like you're dying, but yes, a part of you is dying. I promise you it gets better, because some of you are starting to go through the dark night of the soul. I promise you it gets better. God gives you the really harsh tires, that tough love, and God's tough love is a whole different ballgame, to really, to get you to turn to him. And if you don't, you're just going to keep coming back and reincarnated to get right. But each time you come back, these towers are going to be more and more worse than before. Okay. But yeah, shout out to you guys. But I'll keep coming with the videos on the download. I've gotten so many downloads. It's like literally in, the dream world, I'm walking around and it's like spirit is showing me in the movie of everything that's going on. But that's the big one I saw. It was so bright, about a church, and somebody from your past was secretly recording you while you guys were having sex and showing it to other people, which God's saying, no, not my child. That is a form, I'm sorry, it's a form of sex trafficking. I don't care if you show it to one person without your knowledge. Okay, I'm talking about without your knowledge of this. And this is for some people that are celibate, because this is more than one person. You're celibate now, you're in hermit mode, because and remember this, if you're in hermit mode, 1230 123, and shout out to that, I've been seeing 123 a lot. So this is for my 123s, okay? Anytime you see 1 2 3, whatever order that is, and I'm also seeing 3 2 1, countdown, final countdown. But I know when you're in hermit mode, and you could be like, it could be a long time, but sometimes God has you in hermit mode for your protection, because they know who you are. They're doing death magic. They want to hire a hitman. They want to take you out, because I'm seeing like the movie, The Book of Eli, how he's got that Bible, and God promised to show him protection, because they know what that Bible can do, about what showing people how to pray, what could do, and the power in that. So they want to stop you, but you are protected, okay? You are so protected. You are covered by his feathers. Okay? 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but you will be covered. No wicked would come near you. Okay? I love you guys so much. Keep on ascending and keep on staying in prayer. And doesn't it feel good when you've been praying for something or praying for somebody? Isn't that feeling so wonderful? I've been praying for certain people and just been seeing like the prayers get answered. There's nothing so wonderful than when you see prayers get answered, and these gifts. I don't care how long I had these gifts. It's like Christmas morning every morning on these gifts. So don't ever abuse your gifts and doing it using it on something evil, because God can take it away. Okay, I love you guys. 333 all journey long. Mwah. Peace. I'm out.